Good morning, students. Today we are going to see the second chapter, that is in Chemistry Unit 10, Matter Around Us. Introduction. What is a matter? We use the term matter to cover all substance and materials from which the universe is composed. Matter is everything around us. The air we breathe, the food we eat, the pen we write, cloud, stones, plant, animals, a drop of water, or a grain of sand, everything is matter. These things, everything is called as a matter. What is a matter? Matter to cover all substance and materials from which the universe is composed. Next, let us see classification of matter. In class 8, you have studied the classification of matter on the basis of their physical state, that is solid, liquid and gaseous. Now, let us see how we can classify matter on the basis of chemical composition. Broadly speaking, it has been classified into pure substance and mixtures. All matter, they have two properties, mainly mass and they occupy space. Samples of any of these materials have two properties in common. They have mass and they occupy space. Example for see that example to show matter has mass, example to show matter occupies space. So, what is a matter? We say that matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. Substance they having the mass occupies a definite space, we call it as a matter. Not all things that we see or feel are matter. For example, sunlight, sound, force and energy neither occupy space nor have any mass. They are not matter. Now let us see. Here it is a flow chart from the classification of matter. Matter is classified into two types, pure substance, second one is impure substance. Then pure substance further classified into two types. First one is element, second one is compound. What is meant by element? A substance which cannot be broken into simplest substance. A substance which cannot be broken into simpler substance. For example, if take copper rod or copper wire, it broken, the copper wire further it will be changes into copper atoms only. Okay, it example copper, oxygen, hydrogen, iron and aluminium, etc. Now comes to what you mean by compound. A compound can be broken down into elements by chemical reactions. Now, what is compound? Compound can be broken down into element by chemical reaction. For example, water will be decomposed, it will be changes into the hydrogen and oxygen. When any substance we can broken into elements, they are called by compound. For example, water, sugar, salt, etc. Next, shall we move on to impure substance? Is otherwise called as mixture. Mixture, they classified into two types, homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. What is homogeneous mixture? So, what is homogeneous? That is uniform composition. For example, if you take a water and alcohol, they can mix easily. They will soluble after mixing the alcohol. With water means we cannot able to separate in a physical method. Homogeneous completely or uniformly soluble with water. It is an example for homogeneous mixture. Next, let us see heterogeneous. What is heterogeneous? Non-uniform or composition. For example, if take a sand, add some water, sand does not dissolve in water. We can settle down in the bottom. Now, what is heterogeneous? Heterogeneous is a non-uniform composition. For example, sand plus sugar, water plus oil. Water and oil is also not mixing. Two layers are present in the tumbler. One is water layer, another one is oil layer. Now I am going to explain what is meant by element. Just I will explain only in example. All substance on earth are made up of certain simple substance called elements. For example, plant, cat, apples, rocks, cars, and even our human bodies contain elements. For example, teeth with a contain calcium. Calcium is a element. Blood which contain hemoglobin. Hemoglobin iron is present. So iron is a element. So what is element? All substance on earth are made up of certain simple substances called as a elements. Do you know, in the modern periodic table, there are 118 elements known to us, 92 of which are naturally occurring, while the remaining 26 are being artificially created. But from these 118 elements, billions of compounds are formed, some naturally occurring and some artificial. It is that amazing. 180 elements like hydrogen, helium, lithium, iron, everything is a elements, building blocks of all materials. Robert Boyle used the name element for any substance that cannot be broken down further into a simpler substance. These are the elements. Elements is made up of only one kind of atom. For example, aluminum is an element which is made up of only aluminum atoms. Okay. Next, let us see what is a atom. The simplest unit of an element which may or may not have an independent existence but always takes part in a chemical reaction is called atom. Atom is a simple part or simple unit. May or may not have an independent. Some atoms exist in free in nature. For example, noble gas, helium, neon, argon, they are exist free in nature. Next, let us see molecules. What is molecules? The smallest unit of pure substance which always exist independently and can retain physical and chemical properties of that substance is called as a molecule. Exit independently means if carbon dioxide gas, they can exit free in nature. Hydrogen molecule, oxygen molecules, they can also exit independently, but atoms cannot exit directly. For example, hydrogen molecule consists of two atoms of hydrogens. Oxygen molecule contains of two atoms of oxygens. Next, I am going to explain about classification of element. Elements are classified into three types: metals, non-metals, metalloids. Metals and non-metals, already you know that metals is a example copper, chromium, gold, mercury. Non-metals example carbon, oxygen, neon, chlorine. And metalloids, both metal and non-metals is called a metalloids. Metalloids example boron, silicon, germanium, arsenic. In this topic is over. Next topic I will send you later. Thank you.